Please welcome Camilla Luddington. Look at you! Oh, you look gorgeous. Hi. Soft and suede.
I know. You are so soft.
I know.
A suede dress.
I feel like it's a little bit full.
Yeah,
it is
full.
full. Oh, I love the
transition,
accent.
yeah.
Thank
you.
I like how you talk.
I know.
I like how you talk.
Thank you. All right, so this is your 5th season
Yes.
on Grey's Anatomy.
Yes.
The show has been around for 13 seasons.
1,300 years.
Yeah.
Right, exactly. That's what it feels like.
So were you a fan of the show before you joined it?
I was a huge fan, which actually doesn't help in an audition at all because it makes you more nervous.
Yeah.
But no, I was a massive fan, and in fact, my first week on Grey's, even when I wasn't supposed to be on different sets, I would like sneak into like Meredith's house. Like, I was a bit of a stalker, like the first
Were you
week,
like
I
taking
admit it.
pictures on the sets?
Oh yeah, and I was like talking to myself, like this is where Izzy posted the check on the fridge. Like I was geeky, and like no one could see me. I was a fangirl.
I love
Well, that is so
That's
much.
fangirling.
That's so fun. That now you're on.
Yeah.
So your ex, Alex Karev, played by Justin Chambers, right,
Yes.
has been on the show since the first episode, and he's like the bad boy heartthrob, right?
He is, but now he's in pediatrics, so he's like the heart of gold with the kids.
Okay.
Like, you fall madly in love with him.
So how did you feel when you found out that you were going to play his love interest?
I didn't know when I was auditioning. When
Really?
you audition for Grey's, they just give you a very generic like medical scene and then a kind of flirty scene because obviously you're gonna love interest. And then I found out right when I got the role, and I geeked out because I was a fan of the show and I loved Alex, and it made me nervous. I was like, maybe Alex's love. I'm like, my hair, my like I was like, it was like
I gotta
it was
kiss
like
him.
going on a Tindering.
Yeah.
Like it was like a Tinder casting.
But were you excited you got to
I was
do?
so
Very excited. Yeah, of course. But we have a clip from the most recent episode of Grey's where your character is fighting with her ex-boyfriend after he finds out that he could be going to jail.
What?
I want to be home with you, and I messed that up, and I know that, and I'm sorry.
You can't just say that.
I mean it, and I'm going to keep saying it.
It doesn't fix anything. Sorry doesn't
Well,
fix.
what do you want me to say?
You lash out and you hurt people, and then you think you can just walk it back with "I'm sorry."
I'm not walking anything back. I might be going to prison. But you and me...
You and me? What you and me? You walked out. You left.
And I came back.
And then you called me trash.
Whoa. What a great scene.
Very intense.
And an American accent.
Right, yeah.
Yeah, right. You did that.
How do you do that? I always get
I
so
get in
confused.
trouble all the time for that.
Really?
Really?
Yeah, I do. The longer the day goes on, I get tired, and then there's a little bit British, and they're like, Joe Wilson's American. I'm like, oh yeah.
So we see you guys fighting there, and the fans want to know. I want to know what as a fan of Grey's Anatomy, do you want them to get back together?
I do, because I love Alex. I know my character's like broken up, but I love Alex.
I love him.
Yeah.
I love Alex so much, but they're so frustrating as a couple because more than anything, I just want them to sit down and have a conversation, which will never happen because it's like more dramatic for them to interrupt each other and hurt each other. But I want them together. But who knows?
Well, you know. Tell us.
Yeah,
I really don't know.
She's
I
very
really don't
close.
know.
She's on the brink. I can
People think that we know ahead of time, but in fact, when we get to tables, we can't even read our script at table reads ahead.
Really?
Like, they don't like us to even flip to our
Like,
scenes.
what do they do? Like, slap your
Yeah,
hand?
they're like, no. Yeah, if they catch you, like, because sometimes I like to look ahead at, like, medical words so I don't sound ridiculous on my table read.
Right.
But we get in trouble for it. They like us to be surprised. So we really don't know.
I kind of love it. As a fan, I kind of love that you're finding out with us. That's
We
very nice.
are.